Hello everyone and welcome back to the studio. Today I'm going to be putting together my Mini Brands Create Garden Orchid set. This is another one that I am not fully unboxing on camera because my mom got a duplicate and gave it to me. So here I am just pulling all of the pieces out of the container and setting them up. And here's the bag with the rest of the orchid pieces because I was tired of trying to grab the flowers out of a Ziploc. I believe this was my first time actually having a Mini Brands brand anything, so I didn't know what to expect even with the opened bags. Here are the pieces for the succulent. And yeah, let's get right into putting that whole thing all together. I decided to start with the orchid because it was the primary reason for this craft in the first place. Here I am just putting the soil into the pot, and I'm going to start putting the flowers onto the orchid stem. Each stem gets 6 flowers, and they do layer themselves, which is really nice. They look like they're a little too close together, but they sit together really, really nicely. And there's the first one down, and I had barely skimmed the directions. I was trying to put this portion into the pot. It doesn't fit. You're supposed to put the stem onto the leaves first. So that is my bad. 100% on me. And now the second one is done, and we can properly put the stems onto the leaves and stick them down in the pot finally. And here's technically the first one on the leaves and in the pot. And yeah, that is the basis of the orchid. So now we get to put the ladybug on with resin. And because there was so much resin and not a ton of it was used for the craft, barely any actually, I decided to put a couple of drops of dew onto the leaves. I thought it looked really nice, especially with the little bit of dew underneath the ladybug when everything was all said and done. So here I am applying the resin for the ladybug and setting her on there. And here are the dewdrops. Just barely a little tap, just enough to get a little bit of a shimmer. And now we just have to set that with a UV light. So yeah. With that all said and done, I put together the succulent, which was even simpler than the orchid. Just put the soil down in the pot and stick the 3 little succulents down into their respective holes. Ta-da! And with that, our orchid and succulent are both completely finished. This was a lot of fun. I really love putting together these little miniature kits. And I thought this one was absolutely beautiful with the ladybug, the dewdrops, and of course the little freebie succulent. I love succulents, they're adorable. So yeah, thank you all for checking in, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!